Atlanta in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Butler out there with Green. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And he gets the bucket.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Malone. Green covering. Here's Malone. Over Green. Malone can't get it to go.
Hey, here you go. I finally got time to get on.
Young against Poole. Young attacking, and he lays it up and in. And the Hawks lead by 17.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Into the lane, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
It's both from the stripe. Now Young. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. And a big finish by Robinson.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Pressey, covered by Jordan. Pass to Poole. Inside. Pressey, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Jordan goes in. Not going to go that time. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. And for Indiana, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. The Pacers again can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Pass to Robinson.
Come on, why do you even go to the hole?
Poole against Young. Back to Robinson. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And the Pacers making a change here. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Throws good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan.
Hey, unfortunately for me, this is game 1.
Gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
But they definitely give us motivation, knowing that we can beat these niggas.
And here's Parker. Pass to Elliott. Here's Houston.
Oh, excuse me.
5 to shoot. Here's the 3. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And a big finish by Robinson.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Parker outside. rebound by the Hawks. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Come on.
Outside Butler. Basket counts.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Parker. Driving in. Here's Malone. Green covering. Malone can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Hawks. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Outside Butler. Green in the post. He's against Parker.
Excellent.
Long distance. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Outside Young. To the middle. Here's Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Jordan. And slammed dunk by Jordan.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And capturing the series momentum up front, this is a monster Game 1 win for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
Oh, Green with a block.
You know, so much of Draymond's rim protection comes from positioning, but this time he just flat out went got it.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
Oh, I just
51 seconds left in
I
the
just
final
realized
quarter.
when I
Just
seen
hard to
Andre
shoot.
Drummond come off the bench,
Indiana needs to get
they
a
could
shot.
have had
Offensive rebound.
Karl Malone,
Here's Atlanta with the ball.
Tony Parker,
A great fourth quarter.
and
Just giving
David
up 2
Robinson.
points. Iguodala outside.
That's who I traded. That's who I traded. Fucking what's his name? That's who I traded for David Robinson. I ain't even realized that shit.
Pass to Harper.
We really dodged the
Shot
bullet.
clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Murray with it. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure
Yes, I
off the
did.
team when they get the win.
Yes, I did.
Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick.
Jimmy, a strong...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the...
What's happening? What's happening?
The starting lineup for the visiting Indiana Pacers. As small forward, the other forward. Let's hear those 35.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. That being said,
how did he nigga end up being an 8 seed?
David Aldridge, DA.
I mean the 7 seed.
Kevin, we do see NBA teams
They could have
utilizing more
been
zone
6
defense.
or 5.
Practice coach Nick Nurse said, offense changed so drastically.
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Adebayo. Elliott is out there with Malone. Then there's Parker, and it's Houston at the 2-guard spot. And for the Hawks, they've got Michael Jordan. Draymond Green is out there with Robinson. Then it's Butler, and it's Young in at the point guard position. You look at Atlanta. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Parker. Pass to Houston.
Come on, bro.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Parker against Young. To the inside. Robinson, that's good.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Now Parker. Pass to Malone. No shot off that time. Great tee that time from Green. Outside Jordan. He kicks to Young. The pass to Robinson. Parker with the steal.
Why they don't throw it up?
Down low. Here's Malone. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Parker against Young. With the drive. And they pick up 2.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Here's Parker. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And stolen by Malone.
I still fucking did that shit.
Elliott against Butler. Elliott kicks to Parker. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And even 3-on-3 break. Outside Jordan. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Atlanta making a switch here. Murray's checked in. The Pacers also changing it up. Robinson comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Presley subbed in for Elliott. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. That shot wide open. Houston's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Indiana.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
To the middle. And Parker comes with the help. The shot by Butler, nobody around.
Come on.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them
I got
here in
lost.
the first quarter.
I got lost.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Inside, Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Parker outside. Over to the wing. Malone in the post. Guarded by Green. Trying to get open is Robinson. Malone.
I was like, he waited till that bag went off before he shot it. That was smart.
Forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Murray. Outside Jordan. Outside for Robinson.
Ah, come on. You passed to the wrong nigga.
Here's Preston. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Mutombo is checked in for Robinson. Iguodala comes in for Green. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Butler. And Murray subbed in for Jordan. Steven Jackson checked in for Indiana. Poole comes in for Parker. Murray the pass to Mutombo.
Oh.
Back to Murray. To the paint.
Come on.
Misses. Pacers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down home.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Here's Murray. Here's Mutombo, and he makes good on the way.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Pass to Malone.
This nigga.
Over Iguodala. And it's off the
Okay, Iggy, my bad. I ain't even got you like that.
Wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And here is Poole. Can't cash in from close range. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Hawks lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play on the court for Indiana. Malone is out there with Robinson. And there's Jackson. Then it's Pressing. And it's Poole in at the point.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Jackson. Vicious to Malone.
I want you to think about that question, man.
Robinson misses. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Now here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Can't hit from in close. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Poole. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Robinson against Russell.
Go to the old Mutombo with the ball.
Passes it to Murray. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And
Draw,
that will be 2 free
draw.
throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Young's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. The Pacers
It looked like
changing it up.
fucking Supreme Dream. Mark
subbed in for Malone.
what was that
Pressing
name,
hits them
man?
both.
Y'all know. Supreme Dream.
Second
Mark
quarter of basketball,
Phillips.
just over a minute and a half played. Young with the ball. Good. Young
Good.
6 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now Poole. Pressey kicks to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Young against Adebayo.
Alright, well, I'm so sad.
Outside for Murray.
Come on.
Oh, good with the triple. Pacers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Over in the corner, Poole.
Man, say he ain't gonna sub me.
There's the pass to Adebayo.
Please sub me, please.
Goes up to the stripe. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Mutombo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Young into the lane. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart.
Ooh,
Especially.
he hurt my feelings. He called me boom.
And the ferocity displayed defensively here from Mutombo.
Fortnite, nigga.
Incredible shot block.
Young looking at
You can stream these nuts, nigga.
Free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
14 foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Trae Young. I count 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Averaging about 30 points and
For
9
me.
assists per game.
Nigga.
During his second season, Trae Young was named an all-star in 2020, solidifying
swallow,
himself
nigga.
as a franchise player.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Green, he's checked in for Iguodala.
He probably ain't even black saying nigga like that.
And it's Jordan in for Murray.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And the Pacers call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots.
Aye.
And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
You guys funny. Damn, I got lost. I gotta stop fucking with this
And here in the
nigga.
second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Houston. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 5 assists tonight.
And really, it's been a major
Come on,
aspect of their offense
Come
in the
on.
early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. Jordan the pass to Mutombo. And he makes that one.
Look here
His
at
second bucket.
This is
Niqua.
what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Adebayo against Mutombo.
Man, go play Fortnite, man. Go enjoy
Poked
your
away. It's stolen by Mutombo.
enjoy your
Here we go.
Tuesday.
Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, out in transition, Butler gets his eyes on the rim, and there's no denying him.
Pacers trail by 6. Here's Parker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard
Shut up,
yet.
nigga. I'm in your screen.
Adebayo finds Parker over Jordan. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And now let's revisit that
All right,
exceptional
I'm shut up.
mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's
If
the
you go up,
playoffs.
remember his name.
Every possession
If I go up,
and
what?
defensive
Where I'm
stop
going?
matters.
Robinson's checked in for Atlanta. And Indiana with a change here, too. Karl Malone's checked in for Steven Jackson.
Another foul would give him.
Mike, what you doing, boy? What you doing, bye-bye?
To keep an eye on him.
Parker against
Oh, all right. I appreciate you.
Elliott. Pocket 6 over Butler. Elliott misses. Atlanta leading by 6.
I never forget the little
Here's
people.
Jordan driving inside. And the dunk by Jordan.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Pass to Houston.
Oh, you gonna sub after all? Ha!
46 seconds left to play in the first half.
So you lying in your raps?
Lets it go with the
Hey y'all,
drills the
if I go up, remember that name? Triple O. What was it? Triple O. Triple something. Anyway, and nigga lying in their raps.
Down low, here's Robinson. And
That's trash.
Shooting free throws here.
David.
The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Robinson.
And Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Atlanta making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Robinson's checked in.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second.
You did all that typing to say double O when you could have just put 2 zeros.
Parker against Jordan.
You just extra, little boy.
Floater. Houston can't get it to go.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Hawks, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Atlanta played?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half. I'm so excited.
Kenny, what did you think about Indiana?
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
All right, I'm ready. Good.
Much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Jordan is out there with Young. And it's Green. Then it's Robinson. And it's Butler, and it's small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Now, here is Young after the miss from Karl Malone. Young drives in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Houston, guarded by Green. 9 feet out. Rebound by the Hawks. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. The drive by Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Jordan against Parker. Passes it to Houston. Indiana moving it around. Lets it go from deep. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Jordan. Going inside.
Hey, Robinson, come on, bro. Just stick to the plan. Just stick to the plan.
No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Adebayo. Pacers trail by 10. Parker outside. Back to Adebayo. Over Young. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yeah, Trae Young, defense player of the year.
He's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the
shit. That's what it is.
And despite the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls, and Atlanta will go for a different look here. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Brown comes in for Jimmy Butler. Murray's checked in for Michael Jordan. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Trae Young. The pass to Pressey. Here's Poole.
That's my fault.
Malone kicks to Pressey.
Way to bail me out, fellas.
Back to Malone. Pass to Poole. A 3 ball. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Iguodala, the pass to Russell. Nice D from Malone.
Let me get a foul.
They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
To the middle. And then Malone with the dunk.
All right, slow it down, slow it down.
Just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and finishing above the rim.
Now, here is Russell. Driving the lane. An easy 2 points on the way. And the Hawks lead by 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Malone kicks to Pressey.
Why y'all switch? Come on, 2K. Why y'all making switch?
It's going to be an Andre Iguodala.
You making switch and having foul? Come on.
Atlanta making some changes. Tumbo is checked in for Iguodala. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Russell. Houston can't hit that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
And then they continue to control the ball.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now, here's Poole. 7 points in the game. Takes it inside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Poole. Atlanta making a switch here. Butler's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks, Jimmy Butler.
Murray against Adebayo. Murray, no good. Pacers trail by 10. Inside, here's Houston. And he gets it to go. Houston's got 5 points in the quarter.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Driving to the hole.
How about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray
let's go.
with the jam.
I tell you, you better protect the basketball around Jimmy Butler. The anticipation skills, he'll pick it clean from you.
Poole the pass to Adebayo. Latrell. Count it.
Let the screens get you out.
To just 9 in the bucket from Poole.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Houston. Outside for Robinson. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Poole. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half. And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other edge.
And then Murray with the jam.
You gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guy.
All right, niggas.
Hold your ground.
One more quarter.
Just to stay in front of this guy.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. So with Malone on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Adebayo.
All right, Tom.
Parker out there with Pressey. Then it's Elliott, and it's Robinson. In at the 5, down low. And here's Young to the middle. Here's Mutombo. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Pacers trail by 13. Now here's Parker. Down low. And the dunk by Robinson.
Let them hit us with our own shit.
Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Young outside. Jordan high post. Adebayo on him.
Oh, I don't very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that grade with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points. Parker against Jordan. Parker right side. To the inside. Pass to Elliott. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen
Good
by
defense.
Green. Young against Elliott. Young outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Parker passes to Robinson. Oh, here's Parker.
Got screens.
And he banks in the layup. Parker's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Parker just super efficient
For real?
at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that.
Damn, Mike locking your ass up, man.
Young against Parker. Young up top. Mutombo inside. Adebayo on him. Goes back up. Jordan finds Butler. Elbow shot is on the way. Offensive rebound outside for Jordan. Here he goes. Young right side. The kick outside to Butler. They shoot again. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Mutombo misses.
And it's
At least we wasted a lot of time.
Despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Feeds it to Robinson. Parker up top. Poked loose. And stolen by Jordan.
Mike sacrificed his life.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied at 3.
I wouldn't expected that. Mike, I don't need you to do that.
It's tipped, so it's the Hawks now. Young outside.
Mutombo, who the fuck?
6 to shoot. And he drives in.
Come on,
Pacers with the
come on, 2K, that's bad.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Mutombo against Pressey. Parker outside.
Yeah, league of screen. Let's go.
Looks to be an illegal
Beyond the lead, you can see the set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just
Mike, we need
a little bit. You try to get
stay.
away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Robinson's checked in for Mutombo, and Murray's subbed in for Young. And a change for the Pacers. Malone's checked in.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Parker looking over the floor. Green with the block.
Draymond.
Here's Jordan.
Ooh, shit.
That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his
I looked down at my phone.
In the end, what's the guys in the hustle stats for the Hawks?
You've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're down by 17.
Okay.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Atlanta.
Look, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you
they're in defeat.
You are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Hawks.
Appreciate it.
Russell comes in for Butler. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional.
Try to finish this off later so we can move on.
That block was something. It's the playoffs and every possession and defensive
Got to
style.
fill out for a little minute.
And they recover it. And Drummond kicks to Davis. Basket good. Davis has got his first points of the night.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Murray against
I hate the wrong button. Fuck.
With the steal.
I thought Jordan was circled.
To the paint. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Robinson pulls it in.
There we go.
Harper against Jordan.
Get out the way. MJ coming through. Me and my crew, we swagging in the room.
That one clearly a foul against the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And the defining trait of the greatest
fuck.
superstar
28.3.
makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of
Them numbers follow me.
in terms of their performance.
283, 328.
And the first one drops. And so Jordan nails both of them.
One day I'm gonna play that shit on the lottery and see if I
These
can
guys have
reverse
had some
mine.
good motion on offense. Nice to
Fake.
see.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Stolen by Robinson.
Good win, fellas.
Murray with it.
They're going to pinups after this.
And so it's the Hawks taking
After party at pinup.
And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat of the series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great.
David,
It was great. It was real satisfying. We're going to celebrate tonight. We're going to go to pinups. We're going to get on the plane.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
See you guys Game 3.